Oops. Now I've paused it. We're doing game now. Oh, hello. Good morning. Why does it, if I take like a day or two off, I immediately get rusty? Also, I have failed to boot the game, and I'm suddenly very aware that I haven't set it up for this game because I tried recording Halo the other day. Oopsie daisies. Get that sorted. Where are we? Noises are ears, but not yet. Go. I left the title the same. Mother. Ah, well. Yeah, is it working? There we go. And we've got game audio. Alright, hitting the button. Okay. I am standing here with the furnace because my last job was to make a thing to do the furnaces go brr. That's right. Where are we? Meld her? I hardly know her. God. So, while I was off stream, I was waiting to see if my cat wanted to stay in the room or not. She was a flat. I'm gonna go. I'm done. And now I've just had good morning. Right, control. How are we? Sorry, I'm just letting the cat in. Thing that all cats do, where it's like, I want to be in here. I don't want to be in here. And just now she is sitting by my window, and I expect her within 5 minutes to be like, let me out. I need to take a fat shit. Right. So, I can't remember why, but I need to know. You have me walk away? Yeah. I normally remember to mute to do all that shit, but it's like, this one's off. She'll be right. Steel's easy, so I may as well just use these. Yes, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know your time zone. Oh, LA Cat. Running by my leg now. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If it is going. And there we go, we've got a cat in the lap. Ah! Fucking hell, that's loud. Thank you for the shekels, magical. I still, after all these years of knowing you, I don't know how to say that name properly. It's almost midnight in Europe. Ugh. Go to bed. No, you don't need to watch me. Go get some schnoozing and resting, and this is gonna be the yeah. Thank you kindly for the shekels. I was going straight into the Susie's had teeth removed basket of cash monies. Right, what are we doing? This there. I know your time zone, so you're having good. Is that picking up? I just looked down and fucking Susie's rubbing her fucking face on the mic. Remove those teeth. Yeah, she had to. Well, I took her to the visit to the vet, and she's like, ooh. Like she went in to get her just a little bit quick checkup, and then be like, oh, look, we should probably clean her teeth. They're not the best teeth. Yeah, they're not the best. A little bit stinky, but that's okay. And they're like, yeah, it's okay. It's fairly normal for cats. That turned into a, hey, here's a phone call. We're gonna have to remove a couple of her teeth. Which was a lot, but like, also at the end of the day, now she's once again a happy chappy. That's all that's really important. And she's now asleep. Lap as well. Fuck yeah. The cat would love that. No, well, you'd think she'd be a hater. But she woke up and, according to the vet, was ravishingly hungry. Like, fucking, they had like some recovery food just in a little thing where she was waking up and getting ready to be a little shithead again. And she devoured it within seconds. They're like, oh shit. Like, she's not supposed to have breakfast, so she must be just quite hungry. So they gave her another tin and they had to hold the little shit back. She was fucking munching away. She just lost teeth. She's like, nah, I'm here to eat. I'm gonna fucking take your fingers off if you're not careful. So yeah, she's doing fine. It was just something that needed to happen. And I have put up a photo somewhere of like how big her teeth was as the tea bag for stale, because they let me keep it. Nothing will stop the hunger now, I think. She is a hungry little shithead. Anyway, that's got there, that's got there, that's got there, that's got there. Beautiful. So, we've built a smelting array, and we want to save that. Melter 1. I change the icon to this bad boy. There we go. Save the blueprint and close. You got that slop food for a bit? Or the wetness? The wetness? Or have she... Please don't talk about my daughter receiving the wetness. Yes, she did have wet food only diet for about a week with antibiotics, and she's now doing absolutely fine. She's got the all clear for everything. The only thing is she did have a bit of a nibble on her leg where I can't remember if it was the IV or the Sleepy Bye Bye Juice arm, because she's had needle in both now. And both her arms are shaved as well, which is hilarious but also sad, because I have to fucking I run into it when I go to sleep. It's like, your arm's shaved, ew. But yeah, she had a bit of a nibble on one, which the nurse and that were worried about, so they gave me a Holyfield like gauze and fucking the cone of shame and a little avocado to cover her head in. But no, she didn't need any of that. She just, I think there was just something left in there or whatever, but she nibbled on it briefly and made it bleed, and now it's healed up with me just washing it in salt for a bit. Yeah, she's fine. Probably the best recovery I've ever seen. Oh, fucking Jesus! Are you giant fucking goblins creeping up on me? Fuck off! Oh my fucking god. Get out of here. Fucking hell. This game's not supposed to have fucking jump scares. Anyway. Oh. It's a lot better than the... What was I saying? Yeah. Good recovery. Because the last time she had to have an off on her ear once, and they stitched it all back together. And when I got the cat back, she looked like she'd been through the ringer. She was drugged up still, like couldn't keep her head up, like I had to look after her for the next few hours and all that kind of shit. This set of vets has done a wonderful job, and like Susie was just fine. Like they didn't overuse the Sleepy Bye Bye Juice or whatever. I don't know what the fuck happened to the last set, but after how good this one went, I'm not going back. Yeah, what we're doing, for context, is I'm building a blueprint of smelters. So I don't need to fucking do all this every time I want to build a set of 4 smelters, because I think 4 seems to be the magic number at the moment. We'll see if that fucks me later. Probably will, but... the problem is, you cannot mirror... Why is this trying to go back on itself? Don't do that. Come on. There we go. What are you doing? Okay, 1, 2, do. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Yep, no, cat's asleep. Beautiful. We won't have to worry about the little shithead wanting exit out of room anytime soon. Smelter 1, mirrored. And if I go hit The button, I don't know. I've forgotten which button to press for things. There we go. There we go. We've got our smelter neurons. So we'll just see the design. Should all go back in the box. I fucking hate you, you snot goblin monster. Get out of here. Oh. Yeah, I was supposed to stream yesterday. Like, I'd set up an alarm and everything, but like, you should do this fucking shit. And lo and behold, oh, I actually go over there. Oh my god, what is with the snot goblins fucking encroaching on my factory? Don't you fucking shake your head at me? Go away. Fucking daylight savings. I forget this every year, but it ruins my alarm. I really should use my phone more for alarms and stuff because my personal, like, bedside alarm, no, not this one. We going the right way? Yeah, this one's the right way. My personal alarm clock, fucking, one more, there we go. Goes off. Look at all the parts, fuck off. Goes off, turns on the radio, and it's like, yeah, here's the radio. But it's in the digital radio shenaniganery. So what that means is it turns on and goes, okay, let's check the time. So it checks the time and goes, it's daylight savings. Move forward an hour. I've been playing the radio for an hour. Turn the fucking radio off. So it just... It's an amazing little glitch on the thing where it just says it's daylight savings of the one particular direction. I'm not going to turn the alarm on. Go fuck yourself. Have a good day. So I just slept in. Is the long and short of that story. This is going to come up here, isn't it? That's fine. We can work from the middle. He said, sadly. Alright, so I am gonna need to get some schmelting stuff, which I will use this one for. Needs to go up there. Mark 3? It is already Mark 3. Cool. That's one less job I need to worry about. Put you there. I also need to use my phone. Like, I should. But it's like the one gimmick that goes wrong a year. Like, I could, but do I need to? Answer's probably still yes. Where is the uppies? Oh, you motherfucker. Getting this shit to line up can be frustrating, but that's okay. Sometimes we can get it to just fucking work. Do I just go... Not too steep, okay. There we go. Yeah. Moral of the story, fuck technology. Technology's wild. This alarm clock's also... I'll be honest, I probably should have returned it at some point and got a... Because I think there has been a recall on it. Whoever built it forgot to correctly program in leap years. So there's a calendar on it, and the calendar just uses the date. And it clearly just goes, oh, date from XY is days. Is it a multiple of 7? It is days. It doesn't check for leap years at all. And I've had it nearly long enough where it's about to be back on the correct day format. That's how cooked this alarm clock is and how long I've had it. So I can't really return anymore because I've had it for so fucking long. But yeah, I think it's neat that I have an alarm clock that tells you the wrong day and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Oh. Technology. Yeah. I think I forgot. Tell these to iron. And bring that over here. Doop. Doop. There we go. Wrong key. Put that in the hill. Where the fuck do I go from here? Up and over. I just leave this as a hull? What am I gonna do? Not Goblin, get the fuck out of here. Do you not want to leave? God, you're an ugly son of a bitch. There we go. Just gonna get stuck in here if I don't tell you to leave, and then it's gonna be weird. That about there. Run that to there. And if I climb up here, should be able to feed it. Just feed it. Oh god, where am I feeding it to? Here. Wall. Hole. Wrong side. There we go. There we go. Now we've got iron coming here. Put up the wall. Now, how am I going to run power up here? Could run it up from the outside. I think that's going to look like the worst. Do that and then I'll have power running up. Easy done. Yeah. So I set an alarm. Didn't wake up in time. And the reason I couldn't just go, oh, why don't I just stream later? Is because my mate was like, yeah, I'm on school holidays because he's a teacher. I want to fucking do some watercolor. Long and short of it is, at some point he did a course because he does a lot of relief teaching. They were like, oh yes, we can get you to shit. What was I building on this floor? Iron rods, no power. Why is there no power? Oh, I've got to feed in downstairs. He did a course for doing just watercoloring because it makes him a bit easier to say yes to doing any relief for art classes if he needs to. There we go, upstairs is running. So we're doing watercoloring every now and then. We'll go over there and stick around. We did, and that was my afternoon instead of streaming and hanging out. I unfortunately was a social little butterfly and hung out with my friend. Okay, so that's rods. Then we want to build the next floor, which is going to be screws. Motherfucker, I have to keep going up. Okay, how did I do the floor below? just 3 and then on the top one, yeah, easy. Oh, you waking up, cat? Hello. Are you just getting more comfortable? I don't know if we'll pick up, but sometimes she will rub her face. It's fucking hell. She will rub her face on the microphone. And I don't know, because it's been a while since I set up the stream stuff, if I've got a filter that's going to stop that coming through. See. I do also want to set up a cat cam again, but I'm not sure how I'll do it, because I changed how my office is, and, well, house in general, and the cat tree that I used to have her chilling in is no longer in this room. It's not the end of the world. Unless you're trying to have a spot where she'll hang out. Because now the only 2 spots she hangs out is my lap or out a window. And I can't really do the window because it's thick. So I don't know if I like the idea of just having a camera pointed at my crotch for all of eternity. Okay, when I'm streaming. I don't know why I suggested that's eternity, but I did. I want to know what happens if I kill that thing. Right, architecture, ladder. Add to that. God, this is getting tall. And, yep. It is now taller than my lookout tower. Why is that acting? Oh, because I did take some iron. Is that a phantom? Have you not slept? I haven't played enough Minecraft to understand that reference. I did see, though, I have nearly gotten the itch back to play Minecraft again, and because it's dealt with one of my pet peeves in the default mode, which is chest shorting. They've got the little copper dudes now that do the sorting for you, and like if you let them, like copper does stuff. Firstly, that's cool. I'm happy that they've bothered to do that. But the other thing is, there's these little dudes now that sort chests for you, and I'm like, that's almost enough for me to come back. Because I think that was one of the things that I disliked the most, is I would always fuck up the chests. Like 10,000% of the time, and it would be someone yelling at me within 10 minutes being like, yo, what the fuck? Organization? Yes, there we are. Put you there. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll hit a Minecraft phase. Maybe I'll convince people to hit that phase again with me. But the fact that it's straight up, all of it is I haven't seen much of what's changed since. It's been 3 or 4 years since I played it. But the fact that I think the mirror is what I'm using. Yes. The fact that you can now just have something do it for you, like just set it up and forget. I'm back. I'm sold. Let me in. Why is this? There we go. Fucking hell. Okay, so this one is going to make screws. Which means I need another smelter row. See, this is why you build things. Where's... Oh no, it's me. Okay. So we'll put a fucking door. Yeah, I just like... It's a nice little system because I think that was potentially one of the reasons why I would always play modded Minecraft is because of that. But like when you get modded Minecraft going, it's like there's always some wacky shit going. So who knows? Maybe I'll hit that Also, I think the last time I hit that phase, I didn't get into it as much. I'm also nervous that I'm finally free of Minecraft and never need to go back, and that's not good. Okay. Yeah, we need another smelter rack. Boop, 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 boop. Only I blueprinted this entire thing, but I don't have the space to do that yet. Let's, while I'm here, power, double. There, watercoloring, drinking and chatting. Main highlights of it is not as shit as last time I fucking tried watercoloring, which is always a plus. Still can't make anything decent, but that's to be expected. I'm not supposed to be fucking good at it. But we're getting there. And also I'm enjoying like not trying to like, I don't know. When it's like, oh, watercoloring, your immediate thought is, oh, I've got to do the fucking plant, that's like fucking thing. I got to do the landscape because that's what the brush does and all that stuff. Which I did for the first one, and then after that I was just like, nah, fuck it, I'm going to do whatever I feel like. And apparently doing whatever the fuck you feel like comes up a lot better. So just do that. Is the moral of the story. I don't know. But the other thing was, you know those lovely big camping chairs? Well, I say lovely and big, but like the normal camping chairs with the drink holders on either side, and there's that one guy who's got an excessive one. And, I don't know, has inbuilt cooling and Wi-Fi and shit on his chair. Apparently, if you want to put in the effort, you can find oversized fuckers. By oversized, they're like fucking hammocks, basically. You get lost in the bastards. Fantastic. Okay, so I probably don't want a wall there then. They're up. Yeah, like the chair was like, I think probably 2.5 times the size of a normal chair. Absolutely felt like a king sitting in that shit. But anyway, hopefully this should be the last smelting rack we need. Oh god, I put the wall the wrong way. At least for now. For this build, whatever we're doing. Foundations, no, no, no. Power. There we go. I think that's all hooked up fine. Probably, maybe. I don't know why there's two. Yeah, whatever. I'm glad I built a balcony for myself then. But let's get up on my little tower. Oh, easy. I've realized a dangerous part of Susie sleeping on my lap while streaming, because she doesn't get to do this a lot anymore. If I want to go for a break and make a coffee, I can't. She's conked out. What a little creature. Oh, hang on. I remember something was going to add to my to-do list. I was watching some of my mate streams, and they've got to redeem, G'day. Redeem. They've got a redeem where you just like the, you get the redeem and they have to say hello to you, which is like, meh. I get it. It's cool. Like, it's a little thing. Be like, please say hello to the streamer. I want your attention. Where are we? Smelter mirrored? I mean, we could do smelter mirrored so it doesn't run across. But I don't think we will. Oh, look at all the fucking junk fly out of my pockets. But yeah, it's a common enough thing to have a little thing that's like, hello, so you have to say hello to the streamer. I want to double down on that. I don't want to have just me having to say hello. I want to have audio. Oh, I've put this backwards. Motherfucker. While I'm deleting this, what I want to have, before I get distracted again and forget to talk about it, is I want to have pre-recorded, like it says g'day or whatever. So you get to just blast my ears with that. And then I'm wondering if I double down on it and get some of my mates to put in some of their hellos or whatever, if they're alright with it. So you get just a random roll of the dice on which voice says it. I don't know, that could be kind of cool. But it's on my to-do list to work out if I can firstly do the audio. Right, I'm going to try and hit this guy. I don't think they hit. Motherfucker. Yeah, I just figured that'd be a cute way to do it. Instead of just being like, oh, here's a g'day. Please notice me. Please remember to do the thing. You get to actually blast my ears. So, I will probably... There will be obviously the limit of 1 per day. Or stream, or whatever. Yeah, so that's going to be output on this side, isn't it? No. I've nearly got it wrong again. There we go. But yeah, the idea is I just basic. Yeah, it would be. I've got it wrong again. Why am I so shit? Anyway, I thought it'd be cute. We'll see if I do it or not. But the first thing I need to work out is if I can get my own audio to play whenever I want. Because I've got it so I can get stuff that's pre-uploaded through whatever thing I put in that I can't remember the name of anymore. Okay, let's look closely at this before I try and fucking build it. This is the right way. Okay, this looks like the right way. Yeah, because it's one that's got like all these preloaded ones, and it's like, oh, you can look at it there to see what the latest memes are, and I could be lame and just make it so the... I say lame. I don't know if it is lame. Okay. The light pole is the input, and that's that. Yes, okay, that should work. Please have it right this fucking time. There we go. That looks good. Okay. I want you to go in that one. Yeah, we'll see. But it is interesting going through all of the... Must be hooked up to... Yeah, I'm getting there. Wait, didn't I... No, I haven't done the outside knob. Oops. What do I need to build from here? Wait, I have an alternate caster screws? Okay, so that makes 20 screws, 24 per sec, 6 per sec. I think that's the same ratio. This is just easier to do. Yeah, we're going to do that. Because then I don't have to worry about taking the rods from downstairs and bringing them upstairs. Well, the thing, yeah, it is interesting looking at all of the systems and whatnot that already exist and be like, oh, so this is how that streamer does that, because it's like they clearly just have this sound bot running, so it just grabs whatever's the top fucking 10, say, sound bites that everyone's using at the moment, because yep, that's available this week. You can now do these, and oh my god, it's a surprise. I don't know what noise you're going to make near my earballs. Does it snap too? No. Oh. What else? Today, Monday. Today is Monday. That means I unfortunately have to be a little bitch and apply for jobs today. Do all that kind of adulting again. Oh, I love being unemployed and having to do that shit. And getting to stream in the mornings. Oh, yeah. I did have, like, the thought of being like, oh no. If I go back to work and earn money, I have to stop having fun in the morning. Oh no. Oh well. Alright, so you'll go there. We need 1, 2. Here surf you. Run across. Go. Right through. Run you across the wall to about there. And oh, I'm out of steel. Sweet. Means I'm actually using this shit. And bring you back into the hole. And you into there. But yeah, I've configured all you guys. Have you got power? No. One. Did I forget to get rid of a power pole? I guess so. Right, so now we've got power. That will all start up momentarily. I just need to go turn these smelters on by hooking them up to some ore. I'll have to bring copper over here at some point. Oh, that's going to be rough. Actually, where is the nearest copper ore to where this is? I know there's some there. Oh, is that my only node? No, there's some out and about that way. Ah, it's going to be gross bringing it over. Unless like I tractor it over. Which could be kind of cute. What am I going to need copper for? Probably one of those other two things. We'll get there. Right, so you are going to have a cheeky beaky wall there. And what's the level going to be? It's going to be about there. Hey, Susie. You wake up? You're sleepy? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fell off. So you're about there. You're up about there. Then, ow. We go, put this here. Raise it up a smidge. Is that going to be sad face? It is going to be sad face. Why do you have to be sad face? Put it at an angle about here. Maybe? There we go. You waking up, cat? You wanna stretch? Hello? Big yawn? Sniff the mic? Need a bit of a screech? Yeah. And settle back to sleep. You mean that's too... Hey. Depth perception is not real. There we go. Oh, oh. You okay? You okay? You silly? Somebody tried to get more comfortable in my lap and then slipped between my legs. Want to be let out now? Did that annoy you too much? Alright, come on. Oh, that solves the what the fuck do I do to get coffee problem. He's just left me. Fuck, I just realized this is all to build one of the 3 components that I need on the top right there. Because I'm probably doing this a bit excessively, but that's fine. Hang on. Put you in there. That should start you guys up. Ah. You twat. Oh, I built them backwards! I've purposely got the power pole on the back, but I've still done it. I've still built the little shitbags backwards. I love having to disassemble everything that I've made because I built it backwards and I'm a pelican. Do 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 do. I'm gonna hate the noise of the undo button. Alright, so let's go back up there to see what I'm doing and laugh at myself for getting it backwards again because I can't remember what I fucking do for within 10 seconds. Ugh. I think it was mirrored version. Power poles are at the back. That will do the trick. My god, look how the base looks from here. Fantastic. Pity I can't build shit to save my life. Right. That looks like it's going the right way, that looks like it's going the right way. Finally. These should now be powered. And let's put my dirty rock pockets in there so I don't have to carry them anymore. In they go. And they're fucking off up there. And one of those machines should turn on shortly. Please. There we go. Right, so we're building all of the things here now. that were the basic bitches. Of what we needed. I should probably actually upgrade these. These look like they could be faster on the output side. Anyway, what I'm actually trying to build is that Framington stuff, I think. Let me check. Versatile framework. There's steel beams and modular frames. Which is modular frames, which is reinforced with okay, so there needs to be a floor to make bolted iron plate is probably the one we'll go with. It should only probably be the two. Do I make the floor keep going up on that side? Yeah, I think so. No? Because otherwise, if I need more steel, I can just make it go up again. Because I've already got two going into the one floor, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I reckon we build it there. But before I do that, I should check to see if I've got enough parts to do the next progression. See how long? 10. Okay. Don't need you. I need you guys though. I need frames, which should be into the top of this building. And I need rotors. I have apparently for days now. If I turn this off, that's right. Because I realized I wasn't going to have anywhere near enough, but we got 200 now, so that's enough. So we can probably turn these boys back on. And the next thing was find the bags. Dude, how much do I have on me? A lot. What do I do with that? Oh, that's right. I've got fucking death crates in the death pit of fucking eat shit and die. Oh, and I also made that and then never stopped. It looked like it was floating. You. I wonder if that's what making me think of Minecraft is just because of like everything's kind of built roughly on blocks of this, and then but there's no physics to it, so it just all floats Minecraft-esque. I should be making a heap of these. Take a couple stacks because I think there might be some research I can finish off while I'm down as well. To build myself an awesome car. Because I use some of this sandbag, of course. Also, fucking Battlefield 6 comes out this 6? Yes, 6. Comes out this weekend. Fucking excited for that. I am probably going to binge the ever-living shit out of that and no life every game, much like I'm no lifing to this game right now. We'll see how we go. Whack that in, hit the big button.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model.
Yay!
Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor
Oh,
belts and
fuck
other
yeah.
upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Fuck you. I thought I was doing a great job.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Thank you. So I need a heap of frames and then I'll be able to make a bike. So explosives is something I can do soon. Oh, and there's all this kind of jazz. Jesus. Okay. Well. So I've just unlocked more things. Encased steel beam. Ah, you mother... Okay, so... What do I need to make the next miner upgrade? So everything I've got... Except that, which I can just make some in my pockets. Nothing wrong with making a couple things in your pockets, is there? Oh. Oh, I'll never bite you in the bum. I like that the miners, though, is just... It looks like you're just putting the little goobers in. The little, like, the baby hand miners. Just putting more in. Be like, yeah, that'll do the trick. Oh, fucking hell. Where... Nah, don't do that. I think I needed about 20ish because I want to upgrade 2 of these for now. Then... This is going to be my next to-do, I think. What's Hypertube's one? Oh, they both need new shit. Okay. Yep, and I just need to get myself some more flames. And we should be good. Oh, wait. I think I got the recipe for the last thing. Where the f am I supposed to go? A ladder in here, wasn't there? There it is. Okay, so I can upgrade one, and I'll do the other one later. I got the shit in me pockets. You're the one doing steel. You're the one doing the other one. How do you look different? You don't look too different at all. What the fuck? That's a bit lame. You just got like some extra bits on you. Anyway, how much are you? 240 a minute. And these do 270. Look at you go. And it's going full hog too. Right. We've done that. Next we were coming in and we were going to build on top of these bad boys to do our lovely, doubly...
Susie, this message is for you.
Ah!
Meow, 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 meow.
Fucking hell. Hello, hello, Thunderful. Hello, Ken Pen. Wow, I stopped looking at chat. I got that deep into the game. Sorry. Good morning, good afternoon, good timing. I know Ken's time. I don't know what American time is, so I'm thinking it's the evening of a question mark. But yeah, I hope you're having good days. Sorry, I am going full fucking. Oh yes, this needs to be built. Yes, this needs to be built. Yes, build this, build this, build this, build this. I love this game. Definitely not bad for my mental health somehow. I'm sure. Yes, hope you're both doing well. And holy shit, that's why I put in the text to speech, just so I can get dragged out of looking at shit. So well done. And that's why I was talking before. I want to add a g'day redeem. But I want to, like, one up what most people do, which is just, like, I have to actually pay attention and say hello to you guys. But I just automate it. Because automation is bestimation, obviously. There's going to be enough space, and I think I need to do. Yeah. Do one more. I'll have it for, so it just goes g'day, and then it has like a voice recording to yell g'day at me. You don't have to do the expensive TTS, but you know, you can spend your points if you want on me. You know, that's fine. Okay. But I know I just said g'day and all that, but the ad break thing has just ticked, and I also need some coffee. So I will be back in like 2 shakes, I swear. Brr. Yeah, I don't work. Yeah, no, I can't definitely read this. Oh no, wouldn't it be quirky if you guys like subbed as a prank? Oh my god, give me money as just a prank? It'd be so funny if you just sent me money. Fuck. Okay, no, Viv, no. God damn it, I didn't know you were up. Good morning, Viv. Check your mailbox. You don't have my address. Fuck off. I'm not gonna go out and check my mailbox. It's raining out there. Good morning, Viv. Hope you're doing well. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... What was I doing? I can't remember what I was doing. Call me the... I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Like, what does that even mean? Like, oh, it's just... No, I'm not going to think into it. I'm just going to say, yep, you can be that if you want to be the Unabomber of Twitch subs. I've said it. And cancelled. Eventually, I don't know. Okay, so I somehow don't think... Oh, no. Okay, Viv, you're the first person for a while to use an animated emote. Every time it slides off screen, I see motion in the side of like my eye, and I'm like, oh, somebody said something in chat. Oh, no, it's the fucking. Oh god. Anyway, what do I need to do? What I'm doing here? These are the bolted plates. Stop. Oh. I don't know why I admitted that to everyone. Now everyone's just going to do that, and I constantly have to look over that direction. Ah, the little... That's going to clip through the floor. Oh, it's going to clip into the floor. Well, it's only going to work for so long. I'll just get used to it and then not do it. I did, before, get so distracted by the fucking video game that I stopped paying attention to chat briefly. So, who knows? Maybe that would just make that worse. You'll make me a less attentive streamer because I won't be able to pay attention because of the emoting. Actually, I wonder if I can set myself up a little plugin. Ooh, I might put that on my to-dos. Check. Oh, no. Plugin. I'm wondering if I can make it so if there's a little noise and I haven't been paying attention for a bit, you can make it go across. I've got an idea, and I'll have a look into that. But I was saying before, Viv, I did have another idea. Which was... Ugh. Not that. How did... That worked on the fucking other smelters. Pay attention to chat. Yeah, I've got the text-to-speech, which is what they got me with before. Because I definitely unintentionally... Whatever. I'm going to fix that. Okay. So yeah, I was talking before, because you've got the Hello Redeem, and I had a brief moment when I was lurking your stream last night, being like, I could do something like that, but like, I already suck at looking at things, and I already say g'day to people, but I could make it so that they have a pre-recorded, like, thingy, but I'd have to check out how to do that. But it's like, it does the g'day, pardon me, for me. I could just get record a g'day from me, and then I could probably get other people to do it, but yeah. I don't know. We'll see if I do that. Okay, so I just needed to give it a distance, and it was happy. My god. So pay attention, that sounds so petty. It's like, oh my god, give me attention, streamer. Streamer. Streamer, notice me. Give me attention. Now, I demand attention. Streamer. I'm shaking the little bag. Notice me. This doesn't seem... No, it is the right one. My god, I'm a chatter. I demand attention. I'm going to literally starve if you don't fucking notice me within 2 seconds. Oh my god. -2. How fucking dare you bring Twitch meta into my chat? This is a metaless area. We don't do none of those plus or -2s. We go, haha, that was a good bit. We don't require to be ranked and scored, you fucking monster. Okay, plus Susie, I like that. I did stick my head out to see how she's doing after she abandoned me. Get out of here, you snot goblin. Oh my god, there's 2 of you! Murder them. They're breeding. Stop it! You little shitbags. No breeding on my factory. We have finally slain one.
That one had a family.
Wow, I know, he was shagging. Will you ever get the return of Susie Cam? I need... Okay, for Susie Cam to return, I need 1 to 3 things. The main thing that is mandatory that I need is a new camera of some description. The webcam I was using, the wire or something in the internals is fucked. Like, it's been on the way out for a little bit. I tried to use it for D&D the other day, and I straight up couldn't. Like, it was it did the thing where it wouldn't load your face properly, and then squished it in half, and then froze. And then I tried to reboot it, and it was straight up sending a green screen with a red line and some black text in the red line being like, webcam error, please reboot. never could fix it again. So my webcam is officially dead. There is no camera. So I need to work out how to do camera again. Whether that's be through actually fucking... so webcam donor fund or webcam on throne when? I gotta work out what I want to do, because I was about to say I could do webcam, but I also have like leftover old phones, and I have managed to mirror screen phones to my computer before. And the cameras on them aren't too bad, so I might look into doing that again. And I have a tripod somewhere. That's problem 1. Problem 2 is because I've moved all my office around. I've moved it to a bit of a smaller room because I wanted to have when I'm in my office, I just sit at my desk. I don't need the bigger room that I had it in. So so I've taken out that big cat tree. So I need to have a nicer spot for Susie to chill in here, because currently the only spot she hangs out is on my lap, and I don't really want to have a camera pointed at my balls the whole time I'm streaming. Nor do I think anyone really wants that, especially if Susie jumps off. Or she's on the floor, or she's in a window. The floor's kind of okay now that I got a rug, but I'd like to get her like a little bed where she can actually hang out in. So that's object number 2 that I need. Now, object number 3 is the fun one. I would like to automate it in some way where if it detects Susie's in the bed, then the camera turns on. That's the fun one. That would be cool to do, and I have a couple ideas on how I could do that. That is probably the not necessary one, but that would be the extremely fun one. The 2 ways that I could do that is, one through is the more practical and probably easy to do but less fun is through a pressure, like just is it a set of scales. Like, is there weight on the cat bed, therefore there is cat, turn camera on. So I could like kick it with my turns on. There is a cooler way that I could do it, is because all cats or pets in Australia have to be microchipped now. And I know how that microchip system works. I could set it up so the bed reads a microchip and goes, there's a microchip, turn the camera on. So if I drop something on the bed, it doesn't accidentally turn on. Or if, say, I get another cat, I can have a little name pop up on there. Oh god, I just suggested getting another cat. I'm not getting another cat. But like, there's all sorts of cool stuff like that to do. But anyway, the main 2 things is, one, I'd need to... I do need to get a camera. If I get some sort of camera, I can probably wing it with some of her other beds and stuff. Just move it into here. That would be cute. And then actually do that and then like go from there. But I just don't have a camera anymore. Like, it's so fucked. Okay, so speaking of fucked, I was trying to pipe this shit out. Am I going to need this for multiple shit? Most likely. Let's put... Do I put 3 there or just 2? I think we just put 2. Which way's out? That way's out. Now, because they're kissing, do they automatically... No, I actually have to put something in here. God damn it. Here we go. Yeah. First things first is I do have to find a webcam, and I have seen your offer for one. Maybe I'll take you up on that. But for now, I need to work out what's a good webcam. Because I just do need one. So if anyone's got suggestions or have one that they've used and it's good, fucking just let me know. Okay, so we're running that out there. Wait, why did I knew that it didn't want to be that wall. You want that wall. And you want to go So this is gonna be shack shit. What's gonna happen is this is gonna run outside and then back in. Just making the outside of the building look aesthetic. There we go. I run over here. I've fallen off. Look at that. Then I just need to get the plates, which are down here, up and to do the same thing. Oh, do I make this so this one connects to the one above? I think I do, so I can make the plates go to the below one. And then it'll be a little bit quirky because it's got a little bit of an angle. A bit of an angle to the dangle. Yeah, I do want to bring back Suzy Cam, and every time I write in the patch notes or I'm reading them fucking scroll by, I see that I don't have it anymore. Like, I put so much effort into getting all that to be nice. Yeah, like, the old system also was bad, because it's my one and only webcam. The wire... That's something else I probably should get, and I won't make that part of the to-do list, but I do need to get myself another extension lead for USBs or however this one plugs in, because I had part of the getting ready for stream last time when I had the camera was I had to like fucking go out, I had to like get up, move the camera cable back onto the cat bed and clip it on with, I think I was using a clothes peg at the time. Because the fucking... Where are we going? We're going over here. Just do that one there for now. I was using clothes peg because the cable, like where it sat, wasn't the worst, but it sucked when I wasn't. What have I run out of? Home plates. Fuck. Like, it was just a cable sitting in the fucking way, and I was like, oh, I gotta move this once I'm done, otherwise I'm gonna fucking decapitate myself, or Susie's gonna dock it and rip it out the back of the computer and break it, and it's already broken anyway, so it's like, it's dead. It's dead, Jim. If you have an old spare Android phone, you can use it as a webcam, but I found it extremely finicky to use. I've done that with the Android phone, and I actually had a yak with my parents the other day, and they mentioned they had some old iPhones. And I thought about pinching them for maybe doing VTube Studio stuff, because iPhones have the better tracking. But I found out they're the models that are a bit too old to have the good face tracking. So that's gone out the window. But yeah, I've got access to phones to do the trick. I just... fuck you. Oh, you already marked race, okay. So yeah, it's doable, and I have done it before with my... Was it my first bout of streaming? No! Oh! Man, how many times have I tried to stream? I think it was maybe my first bout of streaming. God, I'm remembering when people had different names and I can't reference it because it's not good. Yeah, that was a while ago. I did originally do it with my... I think I did it with my real phone at the time, which was hella risky, because the reason that I find it finicky is the notifications fucking go off. And like, that's even the case if you're using like an older model. Like, it can still have references to things. I'd have to reset the fucking phone before I even use it to really just nail not doing it. It's not the end of the world, but it's like... Let's get away. Yeah, don't want to do far. Yeah, I want to... the long end of the ramble... Oh my god, I rambled. Professional streamer. I put it in the wrong spot again, haven't I? Yep. Just before the line. The long end of the ramble is, I want to do it. Just don't have the stuff yet. And we'll get there. Plus the problem is, I have to keep this door shut because fucking outside's a bit noisier. Which is not the end of the world, but it just means I do have to be onto it, being like letting Susie out and stuff. Why is there not stuff coming? What have I done? Or is it working and I'm dumb? I think it might be working and I'm dumb. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that Gunpla stream. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because Monsieur Ken Pen has got an affiliate and stuff and probably has more controls. Something I would recommend you to do is you probably noticed that I sneak off on the hour for a break. That's because I use Twitch's fucking system to do an ad break every hour. Seems fucking dumb to bother with when there's like when your numbers aren't massive and you make like I think I've made $3 in total from ads. So it's not a lot, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, it is all coming across. Why hasn't it come through here? Because I haven't told it to come through here yet. Because I'm stupid, that's why. There we go. Have I done the wrong recipe? Yes, it's not supposed to be fuckers. Oh, everyone point and laugh. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no. So the reason okay, sorry. I got distracted by the fact that I'm an idiot and I've put the wrong parts on the system. Now I need to go up to that floor and bring stuff down. Anyway. The reason being is, I have already seen it's working, is if you do that, then when people come to your stream at the other times when you're not doing ads, you don't have ads up. So they straight away get to go in and look at your shit and be like, oh, look, it's a streamer. He's doing stuff, instead of like, oh, I just clicked on Ken Pen, but there's a fucking advertisement because by default Twitch makes you watch an advertisement straight off the bat. I'm bored now and I'm going to go have a wank. So you tend to get people actually stay in and tune in and whatnot and check you out for a bit. Yeah, those 5 ads clicking in specifically, that's what it turns off if you have it so thing. So that's why you also have a lot of people who have that opening stream, that opening thing, and I do it too, is because you set it up so that as soon as you start stream, I think it's got to wait at least a minute, and I think it also won't trigger if no one's watching just yet, so that's why you kind of give it for the 5 minutes. You get to play an ad during that startup sequence, so again, nobody has to deal with the fucking advertisements. And it's also a good way to go get a break, top up coffee, I don't know, have your own little wank. I don't know what you do on your breaks. What did we want? We wanted a splitter. Splitter. They know her. No, where are you going? Oh, what do you mean invalid shape? Fuck you. Am I going to have to tweak these around because I fucked up the positioning? I'm going to break into the wagon market? That's a phrase. You want to... Hang on, if I change this to a 3-way, is that just going to do the job for me? No, it's not happy with that at all. Okay. I think it's because it's too close to the wall, so... do this instead. You mean it's an invalid shape? That looks perfectly fine. Fuck you. I could bend it that way. Right. Well, sad face, we're going to have a hole that does nothing. Ah, well. But... what we'll do is we'll go across. I don't know where that built. That's in the wrong spot. I can get rid of that later. And we will go... here? And we'll go logistics, 3, rotate. Why can't I just plunk him on there? There we go. That automatically hook up? I think it did. We'll go have a look. Yes, I'm glad you want to break it in the wanker market, but it is handy. It does get rid of that thing. It makes it all a bit more autonomous and forces you to break. It's a good tactic. And yeah, I have also found that the breaks never last as long as advertised. So like, if you, because it does tell you to have a break for 3 minutes every time. Like if you're back within 2 minutes, get to it. The ad break's not really going to go that long. They lie. I think, unless like they're like, oh, Aussies, you don't care enough. Isn't this what you wanted? Why are the screws not going in? What? Oh, there's a fucking iron beam on them still. Fucking okay. Well, this is my first dealing with shit on the wrong belt, so maybe that's the problem. There we go. This is looking promising. Appreciate it. I need some tutoring for you next time we have Discord hang. Yeah, I need to hang out more on Discords. I have realized lately that I've been just doing Dota. And it's bad. Okay, so we have reinforced plates being made on this floor. Look at it go. But also, I like how they're blurring from artifacting somehow. Do I need to split this into two? Because, like, one of these is taking the whole shebang. What productivity? Yes, g'day. Hello, look, it's Emily. Welcome in. I'm currently running numbers mentally, being like, okay, the screws are not flying fast enough for these machines to be running always. Do I need to split the line from above? And I think I need to. Ah! Okay. How do I do that, or do I just accept that it's not going to do that? I think I just accept and then upgrade the belts later. I don't know how fast I'm going to need it. Put playing movers and get the goobers place and Straftat. That sounds like a shooter, and the only shooter I am into at the moment is Urban Terror. Yeah, I'm going to need to upgrade that belt again at some point. Give me my Mark 4 belts or something. Okay, or... Because what are these? Transports up to 270 resources per minute. How the fuck is it not? Because it needs... Oh, it needs 250 per minute. Yeah, it needs 1 per... Oh. So realistically, this would be working slightly faster than advertise split into 2, but if I wanted to go full bore... How many of these make a minute? They make 50 a minute, so we'd be making 200. So we're not making enough anyway, it's fine. Fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's 50 a minute, that's 200. and they're not going to make it any faster than that. So I'd need to build a whole stack, and I'm not going to build any more stack. But yes, productivity. I don't know if you're a player of the game, Emily, but if you do play this, I apologize in advance for how shittily I'm probably building things. So, I built the fucking... input? That's input. I've built the lovely, doubly reinforced shite. Oh, I've built these the wrong way. Reinforced plates, and from that I needed to actually build frames. That's clipping, we don't like clipping. And the frames were these plus the pipes that I built on the floor below. So, I need to get rid of this and start building up this fucking floor because I need to build another set of the Assembler Mark IIs. We can build a shitload of frame. I gotta bring you guys up here. Oh, this is gonna get some infinite spaghetti works. Fuck yeah. Does the ladder come all the way up? Yes. What else are some things I should be adding to the stream? I can't remember. I come up with ideas to add to the stream, but I don't have my to-do list open 99% of the time, so I forget about what the things I was going to add to this whole shit fuckery. Which is not good, but it is what's happening, so, you know, I'll deal with it. Bro. I want it against the wall. No, I need to give it a bit of space because I need to fucking sort out my thingamabobs. I think it lines up with the... Oh, I've run out of rotors. Damn. Oh my god, look at that stack of shite. That's just to build the frames. It's not even to build what I'm actually trying to build, which is the thing above it still. Hopefully, I think it just needs steel with it. Oh, sorry. Bump the mic. Oh, cool. This has just backed up because he doesn't need any more. Fuck yeah. Oh, what did I say? Rotors. That's this one. Probably clean out my pockets a bit as well. That's looking nice. Thank you. Yes, you can tell that this is the area that I started in, and it's a clusterfuck of just... Also, apologies in advance. I am Australian, so there will be more swearing than the average bear. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But it's going well. We've started from humble beginnings on the floor to trying to build my first little building. And then discovering I don't have roofs, unless I want the roofs to be flat, so that's not aesthetic, so I haven't finished that. And then we're getting a little bit tidier as we go. We've got the basics down here, we've got quartz over there, we've got the smart plates built in this one, and then this one, I think I'm going to try and do the next two pieces together, but I haven't looked what that last piece requires, but the frames at least is going to be in that big bastard over there. We've got a couple little cars driving around the place doing work. It's good. I'm just sick of the snot goblin monsters running into my base every now and then, but that's fine. What did I was out here for the frames. We've got the frames. We can go back upstairs. We've nearly got everything unlocked in this phase of stuff. It's the power and whatnot. And yeah, tasty linguine. It's nowhere near as bad as what I've seen on other bases. I kind of just went, okay, this exists. It can stay there, but from now on, I want to make things prettier. Which I'm trying a little bit. I'm not good yet, though. I will get better. Right, so what were we building? Up here, we were doing the frames. Which required another assembler. Why are you not giving me the happy line to say that you're in line? There we go. Sip of the coffee. Right, and up against the wall go splitters. There we go. I should blueprint a set of module 2, probably. Or module 2s, whatever these are. Assembler Mark 2s. At some point. We'll get there. Oh, we're going to be a little bit spicy. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Ooh. These frames. Flames. Which means I need to get rods and... What else is down there? Oh, everything's on this floor that I need. Easy. Questionably easy. Return these walls. May you make a minor suggestion? You are more than... Oh god, this is in the way. You're more than welcome to make a suggestion. I don't mind suggestions and an occasional bit of help, as long as it's not spoilery. And we'll go one in there. And one there. Where's the power? This bad boy, whack it wall. Around out here. Oh wait, no, I just want the power. There we go. Easy done. Plates so you can direct them into Awesome Sync. I have a little bit into an Awesome Sync already, but I haven't done enough into it. I should. Yeah, I really should be putting stuff into Awesome Syncs down there. Because you can see I've got one over there for copper when I was testing it out. And I've got a little bit going through. But it is nowhere near enough anymore. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, it does scale. The more that you put in, the more it requires. It's not linear, it's a pain. Because I got my first 10 really quick, and then after that it's been slow. So you are right, I do need to do some more work on that. I think that's what I will put on... Yeah, the cosplay. Bic! I think that'll be on my to-dos for when I get the phase 2 more complex quests to do more points. Yeah. What I think my plan will be then is I'll get the phase 2 stuff running into here. And then I will start doing the splitting stuff off into sinks. Because I think most of the Awesome Sync stuff that I've seen is mostly cosmetic. I could be wrong, except for ladders. Ladders are too helpful, not... Well, that's technically cosmetic, but whatever. Power, power. So, I need to go down to the floors below. Make sure shit's actually leaving. Hydrate. Thank you, Raph. I will take a sip of water instead of coffee. Ah. Yes, everything in the Awesome Shop is mostly optional cosmetic stuff. Yeah. I saw there was the little car in there. I was like, I've got to get this car. And then I saw in the Quartz research there's a cooler car. And I was like, oh, but this car's just... Oh. Yeah, I have been getting stuff from there slowly. I should probably check to see how many tickets I've got. It's probably going to be like 1 now. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you fool. No, hydrate has no noise. I just have to make sure I see it. I'm not gonna make a noise for every redeem. How many have we got? 3. Yeah, oh god, that's... It's gonna take forever. Because, yeah, I've hooked it up to copper because I've barely used copper for such a long time now. Wait, where's I putting it in here? Wait, no, I've got a chest next to it, don't I? Oh, I've used up all my coupons. Yeah, I should really hook up. Where are we going? Put the slug away. Not using that. Yeah, I should be farm for now. Which Halo are you playing at the moment? Because I saw you were doing... Reach. I've been going through the first game with my mate. But I'm tempted to do Reach at some point. Because that's one that I've never really touched. I've played 1 through 3 before. I played 2 more times than I'd ever like to admit because it used to be like one of the only games that I owned. Okay, we're on the floor below. And you're doing... I will say the fucking walls with split is quite easily the best blueprint. It's going to come out this way nicely. No, it's not. Am I going to need these elsewhere? Highly bloody likely. Oh, I know what I could do. If I kill this, and we make the merger come out this way, and we put the splitter on top, then I can use one of the upsy daisies. Which way you... There we go. And I've buggered that up. Upsy. Oh, it doesn't line up. Okay, so we have to go, here. Do I have anything that I can put to make that look not shit? Because it's just hovering there. Oh, well. And then if we put this wall up here now, we'll see if this works first, and then I'll go to the awesome shop to see if there's... I put the wrong thing there. Which way are you going? There we are. You go there. You go there. That worked? No, why has that not worked? I need to make this again? That's a splitter, that's a merger. That's out, that's in. Okay, I just need to rebuild that part. Still reaching near the end. The junior section's so rush. I cheese one by finding out about the bands and get around it. Oh. Okay. So that works. That split there. Let's go check the fix it thing to see if there's something I can just whack there. Keep my brain happy. I've been playing the first one, Combat Involved, on Heroic with my best mate, and it's mostly been a breeze. Yeah, I think easily the reason we die the most is we just don't see a grenade and just step on them and it's like bang. Oh well. And then from there, it's fine. Let's grab you. Hello, I want architecture, question mark? Big frame, small frame. Cable? Yeah. Beam? Wait, I can't afford everything. We'll go this one. Eric's best for experience? I mean, sure. Bye.
No Fix-It Awesome Shop transactions constitute transfer of ownership. All product rights and ownership remain with Fix-It.
Ada, you're not really beating the allegations that you're evil. That's fine. Sometimes too much is just like, but it gives you something to do. Slugging through is fine. I just need to check something. Up we go. Too far. The architecture? Yes. That looks too big. Oh my god, it won't let me put it where I wanted it. Mother flipper. Does it look like if I put it on that? It's a little goofy. What if I do that? Ugh. Ugh, have I bought something that doesn't do what I want it to do? Oh no, that looks not too bad. There we go. Now that just looks like it's been hung from the ceiling. Yay! Okay. So we have that coming out, and we have that coming out, and they all just need to go to the floor above. Let's have a look outside and see what damage is. Damage is bad. Oh, okay. I need it to go there, and this bastard's in the way. I mean, I could just extend it out by one. Or a couple. Is there everything on this floor? Floor above, that's right. You're not doing anything, are you? No. Let's get rid of that before I get baited by it. So what I'll do... on that one. Why can't I just have it floating in the ether? Do I need to build a platform out to be able to build onto it? Then can I build up? Question mark? Probably not. I didn't think this through. Bastard. Alright, let's go up there and have a look. How am I going to make this aesthetically pleasing from the back? Oh, you piss bum. What time is it? It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. That's not too bad. Alright, so... let's just build this out so I can have a look. Yeah, I have to do that. What frames did... I've got wall mounts. I wonder if there is something in the fix-it shop that I could use to do what I do, which means I might change where I put shit in the order of whatnots. So basically the problem is, I'm trying not to clip conveyor belts through each other. The game lets you do it, but I don't want to do it. And now I've got stuff that wants to go through each other because of the way I've designed stuff, because I've done a poor job of designing stuff. Organization. No. Okay, so that lets me mount it to the ceiling. I could do it to the... okay, so that monitors stuff going through. That lets me put it in a wall. That lets me put it in the floor, and that lets me mount it to the ceiling. Which is none of what I need. I need a way to, like, jam it out from the wall a bit. Oh, wait. Can I do the wall mount and then scroll it out? Fuck. Am I a fool? Wait, I should check that here. I can just check that here. No, I cannot. Well, there goes that brief thought. So I did unlock small pillar support, small pillar frame. If I go... okay, so I can hook it onto that. That's what we could do. We could use these bad boys. We'll go with that. Big pulsating little booger on the side of the building to be a support. Booger of a frame. Is that another thing flying overhead? I don't know. I was thinking though, I do want to go by at some point and actually finish the walls on all the buildings, but I feel like that'd be a crap stream. That might be something I just do in the off time. If I feel the itch to be on here. Right. What did I say? I was going to build the little booger boy things to prop out what we're building. So we'll go put that there. Take you across. Prop you on the side. Then... ah, okay. Let's... wish it was a smaller one. So technically, because I've done this, I can just build on that? Yeah. I could break the system, but that seems lame. Because this is the low one, I need to have something on the side. Where are we? It's architecture. And we'll go bring you across. Oh, it doesn't even line up with the hole when it's there, you sausage. Do I make it so this one comes in from this side? Just to keep it out of the fucking way. That sounds like a smart idea. And then I'll map the other one to come in through the top. Go. Like this. Go. Logistics, conveyor. Conveyor? I hardly know it. I want one or two. I think it's just one more. Wunderbar. And then plug you in the hell. Done. Next, we then want to map this bastard around. That one. We'll do the same thing. We'll give it a little bit of a booger to work with. I don't know why I'm calling these boogers. But we are now. We'll build it from here-ish. Give it a little pillar to work from. Go here to... Why doesn't it like working on that? What? Not too steep at all. Fuck you. Okay, we'll build it there. Maybe I don't go like that. What the fuck's it trying to do? What the fuck? Okay, maybe we do need to put a frame on. What the fuck? Good morning to you too, Monster. I'm assuming that I'm saying that's right. Probably. Why is this not wanting to sit where I want it to? Right, let's build a... It's organization. There we are. That's how to stand from. Hope you're doing well. I said it right? Fuck yeah. God, I'm good at this. Mot mot. That's nice. Oi, mot mot. I like that. Yes, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I am still digging around in the Satisfactory factory, trying to work out why a belt doesn't want to go exactly the way I want it to. I don't know why it's trying to fucking do it this way. What? I don't think I... Wait, why? Hang on. So I can put it on top. Hang on. Angle like that. Why, for the love of fuckery, does it want to sit the way that I don't want it to? You're hungover, but okay. I mean, hungover. What fucking date is it? Is it a good day to be hungover? Not judging. I'm just like, what? Why does this bastard want to clip that? What am I making? I am making a factory to build... I believe it's going to be both the last two parts on the top right there, but I haven't looked into what one of them is. That's a big old factory for, hopefully, adding to this little guy modular bum. Yeah, what I should be, what I'm working towards making is the versatile framework, which requires modulars, frames, and the steel beams. I've realized I've been making on the bottom floor. That's going to be fun to bring up. Oh my god. I hear a snot goblin. Where is he? Oh, you're not snot goblins. You're little dudes. Get out of here. Where'd the other one go? Hello. Hello. Come on, do it again. That's what I thought. Yeah. That is the big old space elevator that you need to just throw resources in to do the objectives and stuff. I am currently building a factory to throw said objects in, and it is my biggest factory at this point. And I'm trying to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Unlike this mess down here. So that's part of what I'm trying to work out at the moment, is nice ways to get the conveyor belts to go up without tangling and whatnot. And I'm probably failing. But we're getting there. Because for some reason when I'm trying to build on this frame, it is clipping to the side instead of where I actually want it to. But we're getting there. And yeah, fuck the wildlife. There's these giant snot monsters that just keep getting in my way. No, we won't. So organized. This is technically my second playthrough. And I've realized that I need this to... Hang on, where is that sitting? Has that got room? Yes. Why is it sitting at an angle? Probably just build it from here. So I can stand here. I don't know why it wants to go straight up. Oh. Hang on, can I build it? That's on the side like that, yes. And a fold down. Okay, I like that. Yeah, it is a lot more organized than the starting base for most people, because they kind of just try and whack in and go, yeah, let's fucking get this and it'll be great and who cares? You'll be right. I did want to spend a bit of time trying to make it look aesthetically pleasing. Because I also did see a post, someone was like, oh yeah, you can finish this game real quick if you don't give a shit how everything looks. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. There's all these lovely things that the game's got to make it look nice. There we go. So that's now in. Let's add a little bit of an extra frame just to make it look like we're actually holding this bastard in place. Can I clip it to this side? Not really. Terrible organizing. I often am. Like, if I planned this better, this side wouldn't have to be so spaghettified already. Because, like, inside it's looking pretty neat. I feel like I'm a Sparky hiding all the shitty cables out the back right now. Because, like, inside, like, look at this. It's just perfectly lined up. Everything's looking pretty spiffy. Some of the floors aren't as good. But we're getting there. Like, I've even got, like, that bit hanging, and it's going alright. But I'm just going to go check upstairs, and I might need to take another quick break. Stretch and toilet and stuff. Oh, I haven't finished mapping that across. That's right, because I changed how these work. Let's put that one, and that in that one. And these guys should load up. There we go. Yep, everything is now working. Yeah, I'm going to be right back. I do need a quick break. And I'm back. Ooh, I'm getting faster at that. Yeah. I was back a little bit earlier, but just added a couple more things to my to-do list. But it looks like we are building frames. Actually, quite a bit. So, that was one ingredient that we were just still missing. Pardon me. But that means technically got everything I need to build the new item. Jesus Christ. Let's just take a step back. I've built all of this so far. Hang on. Just to fucking get new frames. Jesus. I know I could have technically added it on to the previous stuff, but like, what the fuck? So why is my frame rate pooping? Okay, that's not too bad. So, I need to have a play around with stuff later. But that's fine. So all of this is to build one more floor to add the next thing that I want to build. Actually, I should check, because I think I've unlocked it. Everything working? Everything's working. Cool. What the other stuff needs? This thing. Automated wiring. Cable and stator. Oh, no. What does the stator need? Steel pipes and... Steel pipes, wire, cables... Make automated wiring. So none of what I'm actually building in here except the steel pipes. So I could pipe the steel pipes out to the side to another baby factory here. But then I need to get more copper in from somewhere because that copper over there is technically... Unless I like drive it all the way around, that'd be fun. Because... over there, and it's not aesthetically pleasing to just run a big fucking thing. I can get rid of that now. Yeah, let's get up the top and let's finish building off this part that I need. And work out the next part. Because I'm probably going to get to the top and it's going to be like, well, you've got all this. But we need more than what you're doing to speed things up. Put the wall up there and shake it all about. Do the hokey pokey, turn around, and I'm out of concrete. Jesus. How much inventory do I still have? Heaps. Enough-ish. Yeah, should be right. Ugh. Yeah, so my only copper mine's there. I could run a belt all the way around, or I could give a little racetrack to drive it around. I like the idea of just setting up a nice tractor road and having it drive across to another factory instead of trying to belt it across. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. Oh, it's that. I was like, the fuck is that noise? The fucking new miner's got a different noise and it sounded like a pterodactyl. Jesus. Climb all the way to the top. Start building some more foundation. And then jump back down. Where's the ladder? God, this is getting quite tall. Hope no one's got issues with vertigo because holy shit, we're going up. Boo, 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 boo. Alright, let's build one to see how much for Making. Production. Assembler. So. We need 2.5 per minute and we need 30 per minute. And how much does that make? 5 per minute. That's a decent amount. I think these are 1 per minute, so I think 2 per minute. I think we can make 4 of these. Yeah, 2, 4. And that will take up probably all the steel as we go, but that's fine. Who cares? No, don't you go there. Is that a purple power slug? I haven't got one of those yet. I bet you there's something nasty looking after it. Oh, it's a bunch of fucking poison. I will come back to that later. Something else I need to find. I've got a set of gloves that are for making sure your fingies don't get sore typing and using mice and stuff. Haven't used them for a few days, and I'm feeling it. I'm getting old. My poor hands. I should also check if I'm actually using everything on the board, because I think I am. I could be wrong. I could have made something that I didn't need, and that would be very embarrassing. I don't think that's the case, though. Boom. Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. Right. So, we were going to make 4. 1. I can probably put that back a bit, actually. There. Come on. Line up. Go. I could probably fit 3 on one side and then do 1 on the other. Just so I got a bit of space to move around if I need to. And which way is stuff going to come in? It's probably going to come in. We'll have steel come in this side. We'll have frames come in the other side. So if I go boop. Am I missing steel? Oh, I'm getting. Where's below? Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Bugger. It's fucking tall. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. So how am I going to do this? This is going to come over here. Then I'll probably have this one come to the middle-ish. And then come back down here. And then here. That's going to be steel, and I've just got it going out the way so I can clamber around easy enough. Then the other stuff's probably going to come up here-ish. Oh, I didn't want that on the floor. I can piss off. You... This button come around this way. And now, because I have to also... Oh wait, hang on. Can I... I need it to stay up a smidge. Do that. Yeah, that looks alright. One, two, kiss a few, 99, 100. Put you there. Yep, that's lined up. And there we go. Then rotate him twice. There. 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 Now I just need to bring this one. Put the fucking thing in first. That. And bring you over into here. Bring you over into there. Bring you across. And you across. Ah, you. Oh, I should have checked these first. Okay, so these need to go back a smidge. Do I put it there or is it back here? It's about here. Rotate twice. Rotate twice. Is that going to be back far enough to not be a problem? Beautiful. Okay. So put that there now. Grab him. Put him in there. There we go. I just gotta kill these. I'm a fool and I didn't check first if I'd put it far enough back for it all to work and it didn't. And that motherfucker. Kill that. And kill that. There we go. Did have a thought though. I was talking before about getting back into a Minecraft phase. Should really have blueprints in Minecraft. Like, I don't know. Maybe that'd be the next thing that I need. Because I was talking before, like, the reason I attempted to get back into having a crack at Minecraft is one, building shit's fun. Like, I'm obviously having fun doing this here. But they added the little resource goblins. You kind of can, but it's jank as hell. What do you mean there's blueprints in fucking Minecraft? Plain. If you say it's a mod, I'm going to take your balls. But to be fair, Minecraft doesn't require convex building. Yeah, but like, I don't know, like if you could say get, not like, I'm not maybe requesting like a full chunk, but like a decent little bit. So like, I can build these walls in stacks of 4 blocks at a time or something, or 10 blocks at a time instead of having to do laps and laps and laps and laps around the castle. But also, there's probably a fine line that they're gonna play of like, don't fucking do all the things for them, otherwise they won't come back and play the Minecraft, and then we're fucked. And Microsoft will have our balls. We don't want Microsoft having our balls. They're mean with our balls. Like, I don't know. It used to be fair to say that doesn't require complex building, but now when it was back in just blocks, but like there's all the stuff with the hoppers. I mean, you could say redstone a bit. They kind of do with their market share. Yeah, they can. Yeah, you can copy over grids, like custom build something creative, and then copy blocks. Yeah, but that's creative. And then copy over to the server. That's not what I'm meaning. Like I'm meaning like what I've got here, where I can go to blueprints and be like, hey, look, here's a set of things that I've pre-designed. Build that. Am I asking for too much? Or are they just giving me too little? So I thought I was a genius with this, and it's not set in the right spot. That look better? That looks better. Yeah. Anyway, if for whatever reason a Minecraft dev is lurking here, firstly, the fuck are you doing here? Go to your job. Yeah, get abused as soon as you get busted lurking, you little shitbag. But also, give me blueprints. Please. I know you just given me the copper golems, and I said before I'm probably going to come back purely because I can do that shit better, but no, give me blueprints. I'm a needy little bitch. Okay, we want this side to go here. Is that gonna... No, he's unhappy. Where is this going? That's in. Yeah. Oh, this one side's gonna look jank. That's fine. Just finished Reach. Got like 12 achievements. Well, now you're gonna have to go back and get more. Wait, 12 achievements for finishing it, or just 12 achievements through Reach? Because when I was playing Combat Evolved, I got like 12 achievements and I'm not even halfway through. For finishing it on Legendary. Fair enough. Because yeah, I was thinking the other day, that game just fucking hands out achievements. Got plenty throughout. Okay, cool. I was going to be like, is just the first game like heavy with the fucking... Oh, you've done so good, sweetie. Okay, so... This is the one doing that. I need to work out where my output is for the other shit. Because, like, I got an achievement. You could have gotten 3 achievements. Okay, so it is like it for the rest of the area. Because I got an achievement... Oh, fuck. For, like, within the first 30 seconds of the mission, because we hung out with... I'm gonna have to go find what his fucking name was, but it was like, for you listen to the monologue of such and such Dubbo, the guy with an Aussie accent. Have an achievement. I was like, I bet, like, he hasn't even finished his voice thing yet, and you've thrown the achievement at me. Like, this is more than Cookie Clicker. It wasn't cheap, he was just like a grunt. Hang on. I want to look that up. Dubbo... Combat. Chip Stubbo. He returned alive from 2 discovered Halo installations. Chip Stubbo lives? Fucking hell. Yeah, all I did was I giggled because it's like, oh shit, did they name the town after this man? He's in Reach as well? I mean, that makes sense because, well, it makes sense. It was the fucking ship, the ship that he's doing Combat Evolved, I'm pretty sure is the one that survives Reach. Isn't it? I don't know. I've never played Reach. I just know that the guys you play it has a terrible time, but everyone else has a fantastic time. Yeah, Reach is the prequel. Put that there. The lamb on the coconut. Oh, I'm doing this second high, so we want to have this up there. Reach is the prequel. Yeah. I know the story of Reach, so spoilers for anyone who cares, but like how it's just like, oh yeah, this is when everything gets discovered and also shit's fucky. They're gonna plug in. Come on. Yeah, nailed it. Like it is when it all kind of begins-ish, and like your character that you play in Reach isn't the Master Chief, and you have to do the mission to survive. It's the meme. I was just like, yeah, from memory there is the shit that leaves, and that's where you start in Combat Evolved, is the shit that's just escaped Reach. So, because I've technically fucked this up, I need to rebuild this. Small pillar. And we want a merger on top. I fucked up the position of that, but that's fine. We go you into there. Now if I go to here, just a little bit of clipping, that's fine. You put another pillar underneath. That looks nice enough. That's a lot of clipping. Let's not do that one. If I angle you like that, are you gonna be pretty for me? Much prettier. There we go. That should be you're in. Do I have to rebuild this? When I wrote a book, Explorer Reach was spoiled long before the game came out. Ah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but also... They're not going in? Why is that not going in? What the fuck? Hang on. Who reads books? Yeah, fucking nerdy birdies. Yeah, that's input. What the fuck? Okay, we're just doing this then. Ah, is it just not going in because there's no fucking power? Because these are modular frames. That is input. No. Building that. You're building these versatiles. Okay, let's hook up power before I freak out and be like, I've fucked something up. Oh, fucking hell. I did go to the bookshop the other day. Just because fucking this has reminded me of that. And I was like, I have stepped in here, I want a book. I have no idea what books I actually want. I have not done any research. I have no one fucking tell me, hey, this is a good book, you should get this book. I have come in so blind, it's not even funny at this point. So I might want to fix this. Flipping the right. And I am someone who has read a lot of Brandon Sanderson. And there was a book that was like kind of colored like Brandon Sanderson's books. And I was like, oh, that's nice. I should have a look at this. And I read the blurb on the back and was like, for people who like Brandon Sanderson, like, oh god, this whoever's done this has just gone, Brandon Sanderson has popped off. Let's just make our books look like his books. Let's do all that shit. And off we go. And it worked. I got it. I bought the book. And they're not wrong. It's a good book. It's Sanderson Lake and it's great. It's fun. It's good. So advertising worked for me. I'm not going to lie. Seeing this kind of vertically is convinced it's scarier than Factory. Yeah. Because it's especially scary if you don't... I don't know how much you've been lurking, but like I've been trying to make it so the cables and stuff don't clip over each other. It's turned into cable management for PC building back here. Like trying to get it all to work nicely. Vivi mentioned that because his books came up. Yes. What was it? It's been... The Sanderson books have been a talk of a bit. Like I've talked to Bavin about it. I talk to Viv about books sometimes. Because she worked in a bookstore and she's like, what did you read? It was all Brandon Sanderson. I'm sorry. Because my best friend got me into his books and yeah. Yeah. I don't know if this game is scarier than Factorio. I feel like the difference between it is your resources disappear. It's like, this tower should probably do the trick. If I step on top of this, you kind of get an understanding. This entire building with, I think it's got 2 iron nodes and a coal node, with all these smelters and all this shit fuckery in here, is just to build the second part of phase 2. So it's kind of one of those things where like, it's not like Factory where you build your belts and off your busts and off you go. You can kind of build buses in there, but because there's no... The splitters, everything works slightly differently. It's harder to kind of do that kind of thing. So you end up just doing, okay, I'm going to build a factory to do this. And then you go somewhere else and build a factory to do something else. It's just rinse, repeat doing that. It's not the end of the world difficulty. It's just you notice a lot more that everything compresses more and more into one little thing. And it looks better, so you're doing full burning? Yeah. Somebody mentioned it before, and I had looked down at my PC, and I've got the front of it nice enough, but then I can see the back of it, and holy shit. Okay, so we've got the frames up there. I need to get power up there next. That should put power back up there. My first PPC build was atrociously bad. I did no cable management. I didn't even try the first time I put it together. Then it didn't work, and then I had to pull it apart, and someone online was telling me, like helping me out, and he was like, oh yeah, you have to put it all on the ground and test it on the ground to see what's the problem. Which we did. And we found, and by the ground I mean like it was put onto a bit of cardboard. And what we'd found was the motherboard was cooked. Then I ordered a new motherboard. It all came in, and Bob's your uncle and your auntie. And why is this not working? You're a splitter, you're a conveyor, you're a lift. Something's broken. So then I had to put the whole thing back together again when the new motherboard came in, and I especially didn't give a shit. And yeah, that bastard was a pain to look after. Okay, that's not where this has been built. So if I'm understanding this right, this game, your factory is more like a bunch of pocket factories than ever growing single ish. So I could be wrong if this is how the game keeps going. But so there is that building over there, which is kind of like doing science to find new parts. But your overall goal is to plug shit into this. So it's a bit like how you got everything, mostly in Factoria, plugs in, ends up either in building new things or it goes into your labs. Everything kind of goes into building new things or goes into your space elevator. So at the moment I've got one thing plugged in, and we're going to have to keep plugging in new things, and every time you do that you build like a new little section. Is, I think, the better way to do it. And it's kind of two things. One, it kind of feels nice to do because there's like infinite resources and stuff, but the other thing is there's no bulk delete. So if I wanted to come in and upgrade this little mess down here into like with all the better gear and better belts and everything, you can upgrade belts just by walking to it and having the new belt, but everything else I'd have to like redo and like add to and all that shit, move and delete. And so you kind of just, I feels like the better way to do it is, yeah, you just keep building new factories and let the old factory exist. Whereas in Factorio, there'd be an eventual point where like, no, this set of smelters is bad, I should feel bad, bots kill it. Speaking of bad and feel bad, why is my frames no longer coming up? Oh, is it just because they're this slow? Oh, I see. We all got some? Yes. Yeah, that was probably the roughest part of factories for what's for these things. Yeah. So instead of going, oh, this sucks, and you've got your bus, and you're just like, oh, I can never fix this bus until like I go back, and like you're constantly going back and forth and updating everything in it to make your bus faster, to make your labs faster. This one's a bit different, where you just, as far as I can tell for now, what you've built is adequate enough to keep you going for that section, and then you just go upgrade the new part. There is a good chance that I might have to upgrade this over here at some point, but it shouldn't be too bad to do comparatively. Anyway, these needed steel to come up all the way down the fucking bottom. Means I need to finally bring these bad boys out. Actually, is there anything built on that side of things? Could I run it up here? I could. Cool. That's going to be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. What I need to do for Factorio, if I ever start a new playthrough, is work out the best way to get to bots immediately, because like I've got a save that's like in Aquilo, and if I want to, I would just jump into there. But if I ever start a game from scratch, the next time I ever start from scratch, because I probably will, that game's too addicting, is I need to work out the fastest way to get to bots, because bugger playing the game without them. Like, I will meta follow guide that shit at this point. I've done it enough times, it's like I don't want to have to worry about working this shit out again. Right, so we will plug a cheeky beaky lift mark thing all the way up there. You know, somebody did a video on that actually, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. There's probably videos, there's probably blueprints. The blueprints are a bit rougher to work with, purely because you have to work around the fact that you might, well, you can't fucking blow up the ground at that stage anyway. Be a little bit out of luck. Okay, so here's the steel, and that should turn all these guys on. No? What have I broken? Oh, you've got no... You guys have got power, so you guys should be working. Oh, fuck, you guys need 30 per minute? I'm not going to be making enough. 15 per minute. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's fucked. Well, I found the bottleneck. Okay, so you need 60 per minute to operate. How much are you guys making? You are making 45 per minute. So to actually operate this factory as fast as I thought I wanted to, I'm going to need a shitload more of these. But that's not going to happen. So I'm going to have a look at how power slugs work. Oh, that's so dumb. So there's a so part of playing Mirror's Edge. I've never played Mirror's Edge. So part of the thing that a lot of players do, especially once they get going into this game, is they will work from the end product and go backwards and use calculators online to work out exactly how many assemblers and stuff they need to build. I did not do that. And suddenly I've discovered the bottleneck of steel is going to be a right bitch to fix, but there is a little band-aid solution. Using lugs, I believe. I think it's over here that I can build them. Oh? Is it here? Power shard 2. Requires yellow slug. Do I have any yellow? Okay. So so the slugs and the power shards is the equivalent of speed modules. I don't think there's productivity or efficiency. Well, the efficiency's free. You can just crank shit down, but it's not like true efficiency where it's just like, if I say true efficiency, like in the other fucking game. I did see there's that really popular Factorio streamer, not streamer, gamer. Get rid of it. That's a bad spot. He came and finally played Satisfactory, and it was fun watching him because he's never done it, and watching him just fucking do so much shit manually that he didn't need to do. It was so good watching the ad fail. I'm trying to remember what his name is. Yeah, he played it, and then I saw he finished it, and it was hell. And he only started doing aesthetically pleasing stuff near the end. But I feel like I've got one on him by making my stuff pretty. No. What was I doing? I was filling these boys with power shards. Oh, I can just put them all in. If I crank this all the way, I'm now producing 37 per minute. And that means I can probably overclock you a bit. And I probably should upgrade these belts if I'm going to do that. And I just look at here, yep. I've overclocked the wrong one, I've suddenly realized. So, take that back. And let's take 2 of these off. Problem I'm going to run into is these guys aren't going to be able to overclock it. I've got to get to town before Cops goes my back time again, so I say now have a good rest of the night. It's been fun. Thank you kindly for popping in. Hopefully you're not too late for the shops and you get what you need. Yeah, thank you as always for jumping in, saying good day. Yeah, just being here. It was good. I like people rocking up. It's nice. Wait, no. We'll crank you to 2. And we'll crank you to there. So I should probably check what my power's doing, because it hasn't broken in a while. Okay. But that's sped things up a little, I guess. Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, I need to get power on this side of the factory. Actually, that's what I can do. Do I have it on me? No. I should find where my little reader thingy is and work out if I can find some more slugs to really ramp this up. So we don't have that bottleneck. That's why I was out there, was to power the fucking thing, you idiot. Power, power, power. Put the outlet up the top. Wait. That feels better. There we go. Yeah, it's a little high. Oh, there we go. So we want to merge these together. And why are you going there? Don't you go there, you silly sausage. In there. There you go. And you get to have the fun little adventure of leaving this fucking building. All. Number 9. How the hole you go. You come round the party. I can't done that right. Come on, let's just land. on the ground. Then I can technically belt it down. That looks ugly. We'll come to here. Then we will do the logistics. They bring it to about here. And that's our output. After all this time. I think it was a stream and a half to get to you. You finally ran out of steel. God damn it. All the steel belts are getting maxed out in use. Oh, I go up there and be peasant and grab them out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no, 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 no. I cannot wait to have a jetpack of some description. That would be fun. I've suddenly realized I've been just relying on the fact steel has been just sitting there. And it's a great way to just have easy conveyor belts. And now I'm not making any steel. And now that whole idea is now gone down the shitter. Oh well. Make another steel factory. Right, so we were going from here. Do you want to line up with this one? I think. And there we go. Another part of phase is done. Or not done, in the works. So, what I might do. Take that suggestion to heart of building a little awesome sink. How do I build it? Let me just double check something. Yeah. I think I should get that sink running. At least just for now. We'll do a dodgy build instead of a real build. Do I have everything to make one? Yep. That fucking mine is terrifying. Yeah, I should be able to up my outputs that too much issue. Okay, that's going to start filling up. Can I access these from anywhere? Yes. Sick. Cool. Let's go find that little radar thing. See that little bag. Get off my property. Go on, get. So, I had one. Where did it go? I feel like building it again. Oh, is it something that I drop on death and I'm going to find another one at some point? Like, oh, hello. Scanner right now. Let's build a new object scanner and see if I can find some power slugs. Pardon me. Here we go. I think if you die, anything that's not in your equipment slots, lose, and probably what happened. I want to find power slug. I also want to see what it takes to make that cool car. I forgot about that. That was in quartz. It was you. You required me to build those fucking things and have some frames. How do I build those fucking things? Okay, I'm starting to see that it's going to be a little bit of a puzzle still. Oh, it's too long. But that's something we should work on as well. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's go on a manual walk for now, because I've got some nice leggies and stuff. I swear I saw a blue slug in this general direction. Or, yeah, there he is. Oh, he's also covered in a poison area. You little wanker. So there's one this way. What? There's one up here that I haven't grabbed. What? What the fuck is this? Is there a cave under here? Saying there's a slug there. I don't think there is. Also, holy shit. I didn't realize this side was getting so close to desert territory. Maybe there is one. Oh, there's a slug. Hello, slug. And he's gone. But I suspect there might be a cave under here. I don't know though. feel like I've walked... Oh no, there's a slug there. Oh, hello, boys. I have a full inventory. I should not be out and about. Oops. How do I go back home? I think I had to go... That's the way that I went last time. Yeah, I'm ignoring his. I'm going to come back later. Hang on. Is there pollution? There's not pollution. There is radiation, though, from other shit. But I have discovered I am jonesing for a dump, and the ad thing has also started, and I should probably just call it here. I'm just going to kill this guy with the ad shit running, because I can't stop it. Because I left it too long. So anyone who's watching an ad break, I'm sorry. But I am going to just call it quits and not bother raiding someone, because I am genuinely a turtling. Oh, why am I getting hit by something? Oh, I'm going to just... Hang on. Save. Save. Game. Exit to menu. Okay. Thank you kindly